Okay, so welcome on in. Here we are inside the Rocket Spanish course, and I'm just going to run through a few different things with you. So let's just get into it a little bit. Let's look at one of the interactive audio lessons. So if I go here to introductions, it's telling you about how to introduce yourself to someone. Here you've got the full audio. It's about 15 minutes long, and then you can download it here as well on MP3. So you can have this for your iPod, MP3 player, whichever. And then the rest of the lesson, again, is all in PDF. So you can download these, print these, and you have a course to follow along with as well. Within this, we've got different sections, conversation, then there's practice and something called My Level, which allows you to basically assess yourself. Again, self-assessment, a huge part of learning. Let's look at this here. We're not going to go through this full audio track, but I just want to play you a sample here from this conversation. So you get the full lesson here, and then you look down here and you can just focus on this one little portion, which allows you to practice and just get into it here quickly. So let's listen to that.
Hola Mauricio.
Hola Amy, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien.
Okay, so that's a little introduction between two people, and then here you have the English translation, so you can see what they're saying. Now, another thing is really neat here is that they have this role playing. So what it does is it cuts out one of the voices, and you can join in. So instead of just listening and repeating, it's nice to have the response or to ask the question and hear the corresponding interaction. So I'm going to role play Mauricio here. I'll say what he said here, and then you can see how that works.
Hola Mauricio.
Hola Amy, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien. So it just gives you a chance to interact, and that's really neat. Okay, I'm gonna go to the practice. Now this part's really cool. This is one of the features of Rocket Spanish, which is really neat, and it helps you with your pronunciation. Pronunciation is really important for people to understand you, and the more of an effort you make to pronounce, people understand you better, and they'll also appreciate that. So let's have a look here. Any of these little clips we can play and listen to, and then we get a chance to repeat them as well.
Hola Amy.
So you listen to it and you get a sample what the voice clip looks like, and this gives you, so what you can do is record, and then you get to compare your voice clip to theirs if you like. Just gonna allow that. Hola Amy. Okay, and then what you do is you click on this and you just kind of hold it and scroll it over. You continue to keep the mouse held down, and then you just can go up and down like this, and you have sort of a comparison of what these waveforms look like. Now obviously they're not 100% the same, but at least I can see they're a similar shape. If I would have said something really strange, we would have seen some peaking here. We can kind of get an idea. You can play them back too, so you can listen to yourself.
Hola Amy.
Hear the tutor, hear yourself. Hola Amy. And furthermore, you can play them together and get a sense of whether they sound the same.
Hola Amy.
Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so that's really cool. That's one of the features I really like here. So that was an interactive audio. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to also want to show you here. So My Level. So when you go to the My Level portion of this lesson, what you get is something called Hear It, Say It, and you basically get, it's more testing. You get random questions. So basically,
Gracias por tu participación. Hasta la próxima vez.
Okay, so he said, thank you for your participation. Until the next time. That's something you would obviously have learned in the lesson. And what basically, again, this gives you a chance to say it, compare your voice, and then once you've done that, you hit reveal, and it tells you, well, exactly what I said. Thank you for your participation. Until next time. Okay, so here now what you can do, basically, according to how you felt, how you did or understood that or pronounced it, you can give it a rating. Like, let's say, okay, pretty good.
¿Cómo estoy?
And then it goes to the next one. What it's doing up here, it's taking account of that, and then you'll get all the feedback later, so you can go back and see which things that you felt comfortable with and which you didn't. And keep going here. So that's the interactive audio, just in brief. Now we got the language and culture. Pick a lesson here. So within the language and culture, again, all these tabs will really help you out. So here you've got it's just, there are more lessons here. They're going to show you how to pronounce the alphabet, how to pronounce these different,
F,
the sounds. F is Efe, and so on. You just keep scrolling down, and there's more practice as you go. Okay.
dar,
So they give you an example of a word that starts with D, and here we go. So we're learning as we go with the alphabet, learning words. And again, if you click through all these tabs, you're going to get, okay, something related here, and you're going to have a little cultural lesson again. Okay, here are the games. This is kind of really cool. So let's try one of these games out. So we'll play this one, Phrase Master. So you're going to get, and then there's obviously levels. So again, that keeps you going. It's fun. You want to have something that
¿Cuánto
keeps you
cuestan
engaged.
estos?
So he just said, ¿Cuánto cuestan estos? So you're going to, oh, which one did he say cuánto? He said that first. Cuestan estos. How much do these cost? And then when you get it right, it shows you what they said. So you're training your ear to listen to what the words are, identifying them. And then they give you the translation. How much do these cost? Next, here we go to something called My Assessments. Okay, so there's just some more testing you can do. You can select these and then start your tests. Okay, so you can go through quizzes. There's quizzes, and then you get rated on those. Okay, and okay, that's. There's a forum where you can ask questions. People just like yourselves trying to learn this language have all kinds of doubts and questions, and here they can be answered. Okay, lastly, we'll just go through this My Toolbox. They have all kinds of tips and tricks about, how to listen, repeat, things like that. So it's stuff that's just basically guiding you on how to be a good language learner. Okay, so My Vocab. Here you can save words as you go through, and this is really cool. I'll show you how we do this. Let's go back to interactive audio. Let's pick a lesson here. Okay. So here in one of the lessons, say I'm having difficulty with a word. I want to remember this one. Aprendiendo means learning. So I'm going to double click this, and then this comes up, this little ABC thing, and you click it, and then it saves the word. Now you've just learned in this lesson that aprendiendo means learning. So you're going to type that in, learning. And if you have any notes, something that you want to add to that helps you to remember, then you can go ahead and do that. Now you save it. And let's go back to the toolbox. And we were at My Vocab. So you can see I just added a new word here, aprendiendo. Now here you can press play. So it's really cool. And then this one, Phrase Finder. So if you're looking for trying to remember something that you learned in the course, you type it in English, say like, how are you? So here we go. Now they've given you, well, here I said, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you?
¿Cómo estás?
And remember how it's said. So it's just, there's so many tools here, and what you get for this program is really amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys really liked this review. Click on the special link below for a special discount and some free offers, and stay tuned for some testimonials as we trail out of this video here, and just have a listen to what some other people have to say about this program. Enjoy. Happy Spanish learning.
Hello, my name is Raymond West. I would definitely recommend Rocket Spanish to other people. I love it. It's a great program. I have the benefits of this is I've been listening to it in the cars I drive, playing the interactive games and things, and it's really helped me improve my Spanish skills, especially in the area of grammar. I had some rudimentary Spanish skills, but I've discovered I wasn't speaking properly, and this has really helped me improve my grammar. I live in Texas, kind of in South Texas actually, so this is helpful in communicating with Spanish-speaking people that live in my area. And I also travel to Mexico quite a bit, and I enjoy speaking my enhanced Spanish there now. So I really appreciate it. If other people want to buy Rocket Spanish, I think that it would be a great purchase. I would highly recommend it. I've tried other Spanish programs, and this one is definitely the best. And once again, thanks for a great product. Bye.
Hi, my name is Karen Russo. I'm calling about Rocket Spanish. I own a business in Mexico. I started it a year ago. It's a fabulous product. I've not used any other product that does as good a job as Rocket Spanish does. It's by far better than any of the other programs that I have tried to use. And I'm really learning, and I can't wait to get the second edition, which I just ordered. I think it's a great tool, and I love the way that they teach. Thanks. Bye.
I am Susan Davies from Canada, and I recently purchased a resort in Dominican Republic. And I realized after the first week that I really needed to speak Spanish. So I tried books and a couple of CDs, and I really wasn't doing much conversing or understanding. So I thought, well, what can be done? So I checked out a few of the programs that were available, and yours was the highest recommendation of the group. So I ordered it in, I think, April, and I've been working with it ever since, and I'm enjoying it immensely. It's helping me to be able to understand the workmen that are working on my project, and the name for the words that normally I wouldn't use, like plumbing and showering and things like that. So it's just a very fun course. My grandchildren are practicing with me because they're enjoying the fold-outs and the questionnaires, and it's really turned into a whole fun project. And it's really given me a way to work with the Dominican people, who are very lovely, and also it's helping my French with the Haitian people that sort of speak a mixture of French and Spanish. So it's very fun, beneficial, and I'm enjoying it very much, and it's very necessary for me to learn and to know it. I thank you very much for the creative way you've put the program together, and it's helping me with my new venture immensely. Thank you very much, and I guess that's all I need to say. I appreciate your whole package. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hola, my name is Khalid. I wanted to learn Spanish because my biological father is from Puerto Rico, and so is my fiancé. I looked all over the internet for a good course to help me build a strong foundation in the Spanish language. After looking at the free trials and comparing the reviews, I settled on Rocket Spanish. I have to say that the name is appropriate because the course literally propels you at rocket speeds towards becoming a functional speaker of Spanish. The audio portions are clear and at a good speed for the newcomer, and the texts are fun and entertaining as well. I have seen in several forums where others have said that Rocket Spanish is the best introduction one can have to learning Spanish, and I have to definitely agree. Sin duda. Thank you.